see. What's up, G? Can you hear me? Or is this setup funky? I probably should have set this up beforehand, but what's up? Can you hear me? What's up, Plumtree? How you guys doing? Oops, what's new? Just being lazy today. Is it a clear camera today? All right, good. I got my good expensive one. I should probably use this one more often, huh? So how's everybody doing? Look who we got here with us today. Hold on. Fluffy. What's up, bud? Yeah, it's through my laptop, but I have to um pay for the streaming service though. Damn it. It seems crooked, retarded, but I can't. Oh well. What, this stupid one? Logitech, I just bought it when I first got the laptop. Yeah, oh shit. Slim mouse for Mac. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? Here's the other outdoor cutie cat we have. What's up? Say hi, buddy. Okay, what's up, Tom? How you doing, bud? What's new? I feel like everything is fucking all about my Trump shirt, and I shouldn't. Yeah, he's a cutie. He's definitely a cutie. So, what's everybody's what am I trying to say? What's everybody's It was fine. All right. What's everybody's what am I trying to say? What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh, that is the mama. I thought it was the other one. I keep getting them mixed up. Oh, you all right? There we go. Yes, sir. 4 days. It's gonna be a crazy weekend, huh? I'm thinking it's gonna be a crazy couple days, man. Yeah, it's the really little one, Ellen. Yeah, I'm nervous too. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Yuck. Oh, it is the mama? All right. Yeah, this is my Outback. I love it here, man. Nice and relaxed. Painting. What do you paint? Like houses or something? Or you painting like you doing it for work, or you doing a I don't know, Daniel. I'm in Bucks County, and there are um it does not seem good for Trump here. I don't know though. We'll see. Henry, we'll find out. We'll find out. I didn't realize there was a oh, that's good then, Tom. Yeah, definitely. What's up, Fluff? Buddy? Come here. Come here, bud. No, he just wants to eat. It really is. It really is, man. That McDonald's thing, it seems like it. Yeah, dude, everywhere I go, you should see how many it's just crazy. How many in Philly, it's just we already know uh Philly's gonna vote Democrat, but man, that the energy down there, it's crazy. Yeah, I was just it's funny you bring that up. Gee, I just saw the I was going through my old um photos or videos and stuff, and my friend sent me. I actually have the video of it still in my phone. That's such a horrible video to watch. That what a wild story that was. Gee, yeah, the world will continue to spin, man, definitely. But it's just if we're gonna have democracy here in America anymore. Um, that's that's the issue I think people are worried about. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, they all look like that. That's all the same. These Levittown neighborhoods are very weird. There's one here, Long Island, one in Puerto Rico, and I believe one in Florida. And they were supposed to be the great white neighborhoods of the future when they were built. And I remember it was a real big deal. There was like a bunch of people. From what I read, there was a ton of people protesting and stuff. The first time a black company moved into the I think it was Oak Ridge here up in Levittown. um, they were uh, they were going crazy when they let that happen. Hold on, I can't see shit. I probably should have cleaned the fucking my computer screen. Um, so I really thought it was a toss up. Um, but if you look at all this early voting data and stuff, it just seems like I think Harris Kamal's going to win. Just the amount of if you look at the early voting data, like there's 20% more women are going to vote. In every swing state, it's 20% more here in Pennsylvania than there was in 20% more women voters. And I don't know. I think it's going to be close, but I think Harris is going to win. Uh, I don't I don't know. I just think I don't want to say normal America, but like the independents and everyone outside of that MAGA, the cult, the MAGA sphere. I think everyone else is just tired of it. Yeah, it is. Well, and they like they say the popular vote, Trump is cut off is about 47%. He has never had it higher than 47%. But the popular vote doesn't matter here. It's the electoral vote. Who knows, man? Who knows? If you've seen, he's already starting his dumb shit with the stolen election claims. I don't know if you saw that. He's already crying about Bucks County and Pennsylvania stealing votes and stuff. I just think people are tired of him lying about the 2020 election. What's up, Scott? I paid for it myself, you low life bozo. I got my own money. I love getting these people all wired up, fired up. I got 2020 vision, brand new teeth, and I'm making money off of you right now, you jackass. And you paid for this weed too, Loving Life, you asshole. So there you go. Yes, I was a junkie. Absolutely. I'm not anymore. I get paid because of jackasses like you like to troll my YouTube channel. Dude, did you see him getting out of that garbage truck, trying to get into the garbage truck? He has like his right leg. He's stroked out. He had a stroke. That's what it would be like, P.T. Barnum. Yeah, they are. I was trying to get the video to fucking post it, but hold on, let me see if I could get one. One second, guys. I think I found one. Hold on. Damn it. How do I do it? Never mind. Something happened. If you watch his like right leg when he does it, he like it's like he his leg stroked out. Oh wait, here we go. One second. Nah. Oh well. I have a big problem with an 80-year-old man running for president, man. Is it starting to is it buffering? Damn it. Hold on one second, guys. Should I try and go inside? Is it buffering still a lot? Hold on. Hold on, guys. One second. All right. I'm trying to go inside where there's better service, guys. Hold up. Dirty my fucking room is. Maybe. Let's see. Better. It's cold in Edinburgh. No, I'm in my backyard. That's my backyard. It should be better now, right? Hopefully it is. Oh, 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. What's up, Luann? What do you mean invisible? I didn't even see you freaking whatever. I don't even care. See you later. You realize there's a lot of people commenting. I didn't see you comment, but bye. Have a good day. It's all good, G. I can't. I try to say hi to everyone. Oh, that's a good question, Nick. They all like to take their cut. They all do. They definitely all do. Homeless here. What's up, bud? How you doing? Good to see you, man. How's your COPD? Uh, how's your COPD doing? Hope it's doing better. Trying to see all the comments I missed. Yep, that's about it is. Loving life. So what's no, that was so weird, man. I I think it might have been my friend Doodle I used to get high with. Uh, but he never got back to me. It's so weird. I got that I was at Liberty dispensary today. Hold on, let me turn this fucking head. Um, I was in what am I trying to say? I was at the Liberty dispensary in Ben Salem. Uh, and I was leaving the dispensary and there was a car parked out front and it was like a guy in his like 30s, I'd say. And he's like, "Hey, are you Jeff?" I'm like, "Whoa, what the hell?" He's like, "I watch your Amber videos." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." Um, it was pretty cool. It doesn't happen too often, but when it does happen, it surprises the shit out of me. That's for sure, dude. The other day, um, uh, there was like five of them, five kids that I went to school with, all on the stream talking to me, or like I just was a couple of them I haven't talked to in years. What's up, Paul? How you doing, bud? Still breathing? That's a good thing. Oh, I'm sure like they're like, yeah, look at this fucking asshole. I've uh I've run into a couple of people that seem like they're salty that I'm doing good on YouTube. People I know. Um, they seem like they're salty that I'm doing good. What are you gonna do? Yeah, well, I was on my. It happens a lot when if I go to like the store without my freaking teeth in, and like I'm all dirty, and I'll just run to like Wawa to get something to drink. It always happens when I'm like that with no teeth in. Um, stuff like that. I love making money off of people like you. Um, I'm gonna pay my rent in about an hour, and I haven't worked yet this month at a job. So thank you. I appreciate it. You piece of shit. For someone that says he's loving life, you're very angry over another American that's criticizing Daddy Trump. Fucking cum stain. Well, so the thing it is everyone thought I wasn't gonna, be alive, let alone um, doing anything successful in any way. So when I get out and I talk about how I'm out of debt, I got an 800 credit score. I got some money in the bank. I got a YouTube channel that's kind of successful. Yeah, people that didn't shoot heroin like I did for 20 years, that went to school and did the right thing, and they're drowning in debt, and they got a wife that looks like Chewbacca. They're kind of pissed off about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Exactly, Nick. It's all good though. It is what it is. I took the crazy route to get here to this part of my life, and I still have trouble with it. I just it's hard, but I worked real hard to get here. Jost, what's up? Yeah, their wives look like fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's why. That's probably this love and life, this conservative. Actually, he's conservative, which means he probably gets zero pussy at all. But if he did, his wife would look like, you know, Dog the Bounty Hunter. But what are you gonna do? What's going on, Jost? Thanks. I was just outside in nice weather in the woods a little bit, but it was the service is a little bit bad. A little bit bad. So I decided what I'm doing. I'm gonna try. It's not even here, so um, I bought all these stupid cameras and stuff, and I don't even use them a lot. I'm going back to just my little GoPro in my hand, and I'm gonna start doing videos like that, walking through places, talking to people, and I'm starting that tomorrow. Um, but like I said, I like having all these big cameras and stuff, but I want to get out and start doing like videos, different places, um, you know. So I am gonna start leaving all the crap home, all the extra camera equipment and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, most of the I'm pretty sure most of the trees down there are maples in some type of way. Um, just hey, it's not my fault. I'm a fucking genius, G. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. I know everything. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's like I said, I went the weird crazy route to where I am now in life, and I'm still not even happy. So it's, what the hell. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I got a face for radio and you're handsome. I appreciate it, man. I really do, Nick. Oh, Nick, what if you can tell me if you're okay with it? What part of you're from Scotland, right? Like what part? I wanted to look it up and see what it looked like. I'm curious. Oh, guys, you want to see a new picture I got of yeah, wait till you see this one. Hold on, guys. Wait until you see this fucking picture. Where is it? 098. Boom. No, that's not it. Damn it. This is the greatest pic ever made of a cat. Nope, that's not it either, you idiot. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Hold on. I wish I wasn't this stupid, guys. One more second. All right, there. See if it's gonna work. And it didn't even work. Never mind, guys. I'm a retard. South of England. Oh, okay. All right. Landed. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Why did I say Scotland? South of England. I knew that. I knew that. Is that where Stonehenge is, right? Isn't that in the southern part of England? Oh, those are all the types of which one? I think that's I would love to go there. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hold on, guys. Look at that face. What's up, Cassenbera? How does that? Cassandra, I'm sorry. All right, that's weird. That background's weird. Let's get rid of it. Oh, are you? That's fucking cool. Now, do you, as a local, do you go there a lot, or is it something like, because you know it's right 45 minutes away? It's like you've seen it a million times. I'm just curious that there's a lot of cool stuff here in the Philadelphia area, like in example, the Liberty Bell, stuff like that. Like I'd never go there, but it's people always ask me about it. Like, do you ever like go for a ride to to smoke weed or whatever? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, is that like a place where they would take you on like field trips since you're kind of close as a kid, something like that? It's that is the place that's always freaking fascinated me, man. Always. Totally a furry for a second. Cassandra from Wayne's World. I'm trying to remember. I wish I remembered movies that old. The hippies go there. Yeah, I know. That's why. I forget what I was watching a video. It's one of those stupid ancient alien videos or something like that. And they were showing how the solstice it lines up in the summertime and everything. It seems cool, definitely. Field trips. So yeah, that's how like we would all go to like the Statue of Liberty or some shit, something like that. Yeah, I do too. I'm just not allowed there, man. I'm not allowed there. I'm just not allowed there, damn it. I'm trying to see now. Philly Zoo. I can't remember. I used to move around so much as a kid. So I don't even remember a lot of shit. It's on your list. I'm not allowed there, man. They won't let me in because of my felony. It sucks. Okay. Yeah, so you're close to there. Exactly. Um, that's like, I guess, well, not some, a lot of people from Philly take advantage of it, but there's people like me who I love swimming. I love the beach once I get there, but like the Jersey Shore, I could be there in an hour and a half, and I just never go. Jacket potatoes, I haven't seen those. Fuck the Jersey Shore. Yeah, I like Ocean City, Maryland. Then, uh, oh, the Philly Zoo is awesome, man. I remember I went there. Um, I went there when I first moved here, and then I used to live right across the street from it, right across 76 when I was living in Manayunk. I used to go over there. I like it, man. Drive-ins, Jack Potato. Oh, okay, dude. I see a dude on TikTok making these fucking potatoes, and there's a line like around the block. I'm not sure if that's England or if that's. I thought that might have been Australia or New Zealand, maybe. Um, your dog wants to go out. Well, take your damn dog out then, Jost. Thank you. I appreciate that. Once you go to a pretty beach, you never want to go back. Well, I always want to go back when I find a pretty one. Spudman. Okay. Dude, it's crazy how long the lines are for a baked potato there. I would like to go there just to try it, but that's his name, Spudman? Okay. He seems like a nice guy, though. Don't yell at my dog. I'm yelling at you. Take the damn dog out, you horrible person. He needs to pee, apparently. What are you, Hitler? Take him out now. Take him out. He deserves to go out. Back outside. Okay. You're Queens, right? You're in Long Island City, right there, Rudy? I love your area, man. Long Island City. All right. See you, Jost. Tell Max I said hi. Get your shit together, Jost. Get it together. So, what's everyone's plans for tonight? Hey, Rex, thanks, man. I appreciate it. In Holland? I don't know. What time is it in Holland right now? 5 p.m.
It's 5:21 p.m.
5:21. Waiting on a bus. Okay. This is what I'm doing tonight. You guys ready? You want to see? What's that? Oh, wait, hold on. Can you see them? Or is it hard to see them? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do my shrooms tonight. And then I got a lot of ideas and work and stuff to do for videos I'm gonna be doing this weekend. I am motivated. Oh, nice. Nice, Paul. South Jamaica. Hey, listen. You can get some really good food in Jamaica, Queens. You just gotta you know, you just gotta keep your wits about you. I was just walking around. So Southside Jamaica, Queens feels like a 5-star resort compared to North Philadelphia right now. But I understand what you're saying. Yes. But they have the best food in the world in Queens, literally. I want to go up there. There's a new, I think it's in Astoria, Queens. There is like it's a food court mall almost, and it's just different stalls of different Asian food from all over Southeast Asia. I mean, it looks so good. Hey, Pam. Thanks again, Pam. The fat boy is loving him. I don't even know where he's at right now. He's probably out there laying with Ellen. But thanks again. He loves that, man. Yes. They'll have soul food. Then you can get some good Jamaican food. And then you can get really good Dominican food there. Definitely. What does what smell like? I'm curious. I don't know. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Check out Paul's channel, everyone. I didn't realize he did music and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Those churros things, they smell like fish. Yeah, you should have let us know, Paul. I had no idea. I'd always like to help people out, get some more get you guys more followers if possible, man. Only at 14. Hey, you got to start somewhere, Paul. Hopefully you can have like 25 after this now. There's not too many people in here, but hopefully people will at least check your stuff out. Long Island City. I love it there, dude. Absolutely love Long Island City, man. And whenever I go up there, I can find a cheap, what am I trying to say? A cheap Airbnb or a hotel. I got the last hotel I got up there was $100 for a night. $104. And with Long Island City, Rudy, you know, it's what it's 3 stops. Where I was, it was what 3 stops to get into Manhattan. It's nothing, man. For $100, what the hell? On the old, okay. Well, just start grinding on YouTube, Paul. You'll get it up there. You'll get there. Shit, you'll probably have more followers than me in a little bit. Hour of sleep Saturday. All right. Oh, that's right. They're going back. The things are going back. These things are my new favorite. Have you tried these yet, G? Good News gummies. These things are great. What's up, Marlene? How you doing? What's new with you? Dude, these were 500 milligram, 1050 milligrams, and it was $20 for 500 milligrams of them. I ate like 300 of them. All right, Paul. You Anglo Americans are all junkies. Yes, we are. We love drugs, and don't you fucking forget that. Absolutely. Picked up Encore salted caramel. I've never tried the Encore ones. I'm not sure. I gotta I look into them. I just like how cheap the stuff is getting here, man. I really do. Lou, what's up, bud? How you doing, man? What's new with you? Hey, Plumtree, I keep forgetting to ask. Are you local to around here? I think I might have asked you this, but I forget. There's a neighborhood in Levittown, and I always think of the old neighborhood I used to live in whenever I see your name. There's one of the neighborhoods in Levittown is called Plumtree, and I always think about it. Oh, okay. Okay. 13 bottles of methadone. See, my problem with methadone is I could never do good enough for long enough to get take homes. So it never worked for me. I wish, well, not I wish, I'm glad I'm not on any opiates anymore. But I might have been a little more successful maybe if I didn't have to go every day all the way to get dosed and all that. That's great. You get take home, man. That's great. What's up, babe? What's up, Anna? How you doing? What's new with you? Near New Brunswick? Okay. There's a damn it. I forget what there's a that Dave Portnoy guy, just Lucali's, I think it's called. Um it's like the best pizza. He said it's the best pizza in the world. It's in Jersey. I think I'm gonna go up there and try it at some point. Yeah, you did it right, and that's why you're still doing good now, Marlene. That's why you're successful, and you're still, you know, you're still not using and all that. Um, that's kind of what I did, but I didn't use. I didn't use a like methadone or Suboxone or anything like that. But I made staying sober like the most important thing in my life. Like it was a job. That's that's awesome to hear that you say it like that. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, bud? I am drinking coffee with zero sugar, um, creamer. I have successfully gotten off of really sugary creamers. You never got take homes either for 12 years? Wow, man. Yeah, it's just a big Contigo. It's like my everyday. I always carry this stupid thing around. Yeah, man. I that was a really hard thing to do was get off the sugar for me. It was actually it was easier than I thought. With the I'm used to the creamer and the sugar. I don't need that anymore. Um, I still do fiend for soda a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's it really is an addiction. Like um, I fiend for soda, Coca-Cola, definitely, definitely. Yep, Subway. Yeah, that's what I took. I jumped on or the what is it? The I forget now. The M. Fuck, I'm gonna feel so stupid. I forget whatever train I took. Hopped right over. Irish cream in my coffee. Yeah, man. Absolutely. That's alcohol's a tough That's one of the hardest addictions to quit. What it seems to me is just because it's everywhere. It's so easy to get. Dude, I don't know, man. It's so weird. There is a something to it, definitely. Double espressos, nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I loved it, and everyone, um, like even if I have candy in my car, um, like you should see if like Amber sees candy in my car, she's like, like it's like crazy. Yeah, I definitely did. Absolutely. I'm trying to remember. I would always get tons of candy from Wawa. In fact, is Marlene still here? After I got high, Marlene, I'd walk up to the Wawa near you on Parker Ave and um, Ridge or whatever that is, and I'd go steal all my candy from there and then walk home. Yeah. Yeah, he's asking if I eat a lot of, or she's asking if I eat a lot of candy. I would say, yeah, I'd go up to the Wawa that you go to steal all the candy I was going to eat. That's right. And to be honest with you, those that Wawa knew me as like the local fuck up, so they would just kind of like shake their head and let me do my thing in there, and um, they would just kind of like shake my head. I would just walk into that Wawa and like this is how I ate for like months. I would just walk into a Wawa and I would, when they put the food, like the hoagies, when they finish making them and they put them like they'll call the number and they put it up. I'll just walk up and grab one of the hoagies that were just made and like just walk out. And I just hopefully it was something I liked when I got it. But when you're, homeless, it doesn't really matter. Just eat whatever. Yeah, they never really gave me problems, and it was right across from the police department too. That's the fucking best part about it. That's good. You're able to get off of that stuff, man. I went heavy on meth for about 3 years, and it was that stuff's terrible, man. That's when I got really skinny. Oh my god, I found the picture I took when I first got sober. How out of shape I was. You guys want to see it? Fifth District. Listen, I appreciate the Fifth District because I'm white and they would just leave me alone. They were too busy chasing off around all the black kids in the neighborhood or getting the black kids out of the neighborhood. As horrible as that sounds, but that is the most racist police department in the world. Because in Philly, the kids get bussed into different neighborhoods for schools. So there might be a ton of people from West Philly, different neighborhoods coming into a different neighborhood for the schools. And a lot of the Roxborough High School, there used to be a lot of kids there. And as the kids get out in Roxborough, and I'm just being honest, Roxborough was always known as like a white neighborhood in Philly, like the last white neighborhood in Philly. And the cops wanted to keep it that way. And so they would like corral all the black students and make sure they got onto the bus and they got the hell out of their neighborhoods. And then I was just walking by when that was happening with pockets full of stolen candy. I usually had a gun on me, $100 worth of drugs. And I just like wave at the cops. They'd be like, all right, how you doing? And then they go back to like terrorizing these 15-year-old kids and get them out of the neighborhood. It's what a wild. Yeah. I'm sure you did, dude, because it is Roxborough is a nice neighborhood, man. Roxborough is awesome, man. But the cops there, the Fifth District, they are. I always joke about how racist they are, crazy they are. But I appreciated it because they left me alone. Pretty shitty thing to say, but hey Jeff, at least you saw it though, man. It seems like you did get sober, which is awesome. I always I kind of look back and I'm like, damn, but I wish I would have got this when I was like 25, and then I could have went to school for an electrician and done this or done that, and you know I'm just happy I got off all the hard drugs. At the end of the day, could have, would have, should have. You're still alive. Just have fun going forward, or try and do what you can. I this is such a weird statement for me because I agree with you. But when I talk to people that are new to Kensington, and I even did this, when you're first getting into drugs, I think you kind of zone out the bad shit, and you, out of curiosity, you want to go see what's down there, or do the drugs that's down there, or stuff like that. And that's what happened to me. Well, I can tell you exactly how it happened to me. I was on pain medication through doctors and stuff in the beginning, and they don't take you off of them the right way, and so you become addicted to them. And when they cut off that prescription, it sucks, and then it's really easy to, especially if in America, in the Philadelphia area, it's very easy to switch to heroin when it's pretty much the same thing, and you just go, I was very sick from Oxycontins, and we couldn't get any, and my best friend knew about heroin, and he shot me up. So that's what happened there. Oh, okay. Bad weather. All right. Yeah, that's the most important thing for me too. You know, I talk about Tori and Daniel a lot, and they're trying to get better sober, but I keep telling them they have a 0% chance of staying sober if they go back to that room or that apartment they have in Kensington. They need to get the hell away and just start over. And I told Tori, I said, I asked her how many times, she's not homeless. She's got an apartment right now, but I asked her how many times she started over in life because of her addiction. And she's like, I've done it. I can't even count how many times. And I said, exactly. So why not do it again one more time and do it the right time? And then you don't have to worry about this shit ever again. You're okay. Yeah. There was damn it. There was a really corrupt doctor I used to go to in South Philly. He's actually in the federal penitentiary right now. Well, exactly, dude. I always say it's hard with alcohol because it's you can go to any corner, any store, buy a beer, and you're right, it's socially acceptable. But like I talk about my you talk about your bag of marijuana, and now it's a little bit better, but you are 100% right about that, man. He's not. He's doing bad again. Damn it. Oh shoot. Where you? Oh, that's what. When you go to Florida. Okay. Shit. I might ask if I could stay with you for a week if I come down that way. Yeah. At least you got to see him. Give him a hug. That's good. But man, it's hard to watch. Yeah, you definitely do. I am very careful with, or I was early in my recovery. I was very careful with who I hung out with that was also in recovery. My experience in recovery houses and stuff like that here in for me, this is personally for me, is I would always go to a recovery house or with the intentions of doing good, and then I would meet other kids in these recovery houses, and um we would always wind up getting high together. So, and a lot of that is me doing that. Most of it was me wanting to get high, but it was also being around other knuckleheads that think like me. So that's if you but you can also find amazing people in recovery too. I don't want to scare you away from that. It's just you got to be mindful, or I am, of who I share my time and space with, I I was a little too much of a Nazi with it because now I really don't have any friends, but but I am sober and my life is doing all right. But I did um, isolate a lot, probably a little too much. But what's up, money grabber? How you doing? Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. But it's funny. Like every time I thought I hit rock bottom, I hit another rock bottom. It just kept going down, and um, yeah, I definitely am doing a lot. Like I keep, and I don't want to sound like a pussy when I say this. Um, that going down to Kensington every day, doing those interviews and stuff, that it affected me so bad in such a negative way. I just wasn't ready for it. Seeing all that destruction, and um, part of my problem was I did not let myself have enough fun away from Kensington. I do what I always do, and I locked myself into something, and then I just went and like a true addict, and I just started doing it over and over and over again, and it was working, and it wasn't healthy for me. So that was it was really smart of me to stop um, doing it every day. Uh, yeah, man, that it's you get to leave. Yeah, it is good, man. Yeah, well, so I was never um worried about relapse. That was never my issue. It was more just my mental health getting depressed again. Um, I I tend to I get real sad when I see people that I care about hurting themselves, and when I can't do anything um, to change their minds or anything, and it really affects me. Um, Vodka. Oh man, I hope you can um get that under control at some point. I really do. Yeah, it really is. And one of the things I try to do down there is show as much empathy as possible. Um, it's a cold world. It's even colder in Kensington, and it's very easy for the people down there to get taken advantage of. And I wanted to try and do this channel with not doing any of that, with showing what's going on there without exploiting the people down there. And I think I did a pretty good job at that, but it kind of came to the expense of my own mental health. But you guys have been patient with me, and as I'm getting this channel figured out and getting going again, it was a it was a it was a rough couple months there. And looking back, it was like a perfect storm, because when I didn't realize how long my eye surgery was going to last and all that. And then, so I got stuck in the house, and it was just everything. And then, but yeah, so like I look, we got Jess coming up on 2 years sober. I'm going to try and see her this weekend. We got Jim coming up on 2 years sober. You know, uh, we got Tila in housing. You know, good things are happening down there, but it's just a lot more destruction and stuff like that, which is hard, man. It's hard to see. Oh shit. All right, guys. Shit, it's been an hour already. Yeah, that's when it. Here's the problem. In the wintertime, that's going to get really bad down there is that they're pushing everyone around, and so they won't be able to like put the tents up. I've been asking people about tents and stuff, and they're like, who did I talk to? I forget. I talked to one of the people that we know, and they were like, and I said, his tents are even worth it. And she was like, well, I mean, yes and no, because they make you move all the time. So it's going to be hard to keep the tent, because they're going to have to, like, what are they going to do? Pack it up every 20 minutes or just drag the tent down the street or something? I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, man. It definitely doesn't seem like tents are going to be allowed down there. And you guys have in the past have sent me tents and all that, and I appreciate that, but I don't want you donating stuff, with your hard-earned money if it's not going to get used properly. You know, I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate when you guys do help out the channel and help out with the donations and stuff. But I also understand how hard you guys work for your money and stuff. So I don't want it to get wasted. So, as much as I would say, yes, please send tents and stuff, it's just going to get messed up now. So I don't, like I said, I don't like you guys wasting your money. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, when I didn't even realize what was happening to me, or to my mental health, or as it was deteriorating. But then I noticed I was getting shorter with people as I talked, and I'm getting pissed off with people, and my insomnia was getting worse, and it just took a lot of stuff. And then I finally was like, dude, I gotta stop, man. The shirt, It says, fuck Trump. Well, even now, you see they're all down at the other end at Somerset now. It's just different. It just flipped from one side to the other where all the people stay at. Is he? I tried to go out. Was that today? That might have been yesterday. No, you're right. It has to be, and I learned that the hard way. I definitely learned that the hard way. Like I said, I was I had to tell myself that you are right. I have to. It has to be about my mental health has to come first, or I'm not going to be able to do anything down there, or do anything or help any other people, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Tim Wallace was here yesterday in Levittown. I couldn't. It was a freaking zoo. It was a zoo down here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do, guys. I really do. So, how many people are ready for this fucking election just to be over? How many people are just so tired of? Like, I'm even getting tired of going on YouTube because it's every ad is a political ad now. Every single one is a political ad. Every Facebook, it's like that, and I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I click on articles and I click on videos about Trump and about Harris, and then I'm mad because my whole algorithm is filled with political stuff. It's just oh yeah, see, you guys here in Pennsylvania, we have it bad too. It's where all the swing states are, man. It is. Yeah, I think it's like it is like I'm ready to be over it, but I'm also kind of nervous, and you don't know what it's gonna happen, and dude, the crazy thing is, it's the algorithms are creatures of our own doing, and they piss us off, like they piss me off, and it's all my own fault, if that makes sense. It's like I do it myself. It's like being a sadist. I'm a algorithm sadist, if that makes sense. Yeah, I always, every unsolicited text I get, report and junk it. Um, definitely. Yeah, but like the problem is, and I'm terrible at this. I'm really bad at this, is writing thumbnails and the thumbnail pictures. These political channels and stuff, they're very good at like this. Breaking news, Trump campaign is finished. I'm like, oh, let's click on this, you idiot. And I click on it, and it's like, he's not finished. It was some stupid article about nothing. It's like, what? But I do it to myself. Hey, Joanna, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? How you doing? Nice. See, now I voted by mail last one, but this time I wanted to vote in person. So I got rid of the vote by mail.
just because, I'm healthy. Dude, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the exact one I'm talking about. That's the Midas touch. That's the exact one. And there's the other guy, Luke something, that does it with them. What's his name? I forget. It's not important. But it's Midas touch is one of them, dude. You're absolutely right. Oh, that's awesome, Joanna. Good stuff, man. I remember you were when you said you quit a couple weeks ago, or when you told me. I'm glad you found one. That's good stuff. But that's funny you bring up Midas touch, because that's the exact one I was just talking about. And I didn't even have to say it. I kind of like the in-person voting, if I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I appreciate that we do have mail-in voting. Like, Ellen, she's not a mobile person. So she does the mail-in voting. It came in. She voted, all that, and she looked it up. They've received it. Everything like that is good. So I appreciate that it's there, but I like going in and doing it. Roxborough High, that's where you go. Yeah, I moved to Roxborough right after the 2000 election, right after it. So I voted in Montgomery County for that one. And then I moved to Roxborough right after. Yeah, it's funny. I just saw a bunch of deer the other morning. Yeah, we get deer. Behind us, actually it's that way, is the woods. And there's a good amount of woods, and there's a four-wheeler. Excuse me, there's some four-wheeler trails back there, and you'll always see the deer back there doing that. I think the weather's supposed to be nice all weekend, right? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's gonna get cold on Sunday. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be out this weekend live streaming and stuff. So plan on seeing a lot of me this weekend. I'm gonna get going now. And then I am gonna do my mushrooms, have fun tonight, and then I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Oh, I'm going down. So that is apparently that's in Kensington. I was thinking about going down there to see that. There's one on Kensington Ave. I might, if I go down there. There's a huge one. It's on Kensington Ave in the Juniata section of Philly. So I might go down there to take pictures of that later on. So you might see pictures of that. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you this weekend. All right. I definitely will, Joanna.